In tradition, let's start off with our good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
I know we were just in there thinking about them. We didn't reveal them to each other. What is your good, sir?
My good would be uh, Swerve got a win on TV, and Nick Wayne had a great match, a great debut match with Swerve.
Damn it, I was
He-
hoping you stopped with the swerve stuff because that's my good.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I guess it's kind of like a two-parter. Nick Wayne debuts, Swerve is swerving.
Nick
I
Wayne,
stole your good. I guess we got the same good. Nick Wayne's here, man.
and the fans recognize him. Enough of them were there to chant his names. He got to look good. They got to put on a really good match. Thankful for it. I'll make a switch then. My good is going to be the fact that somehow the words double clothesline is getting over. MJF has a face heel. Like you said, like there's no reason that even back in like the 90s, they were not getting pops like that for a body slam.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest pops of the night. Was over a body slam, and I was like, not even Hogan's body slam got a pop.
I'm
Like, the only Hogan body slam that ever got a pop was the Andre the Giant body slam.
biggest body slam since WrestleMania 3. I'll say it.
Yep.
So with that being said, my bad is going to be a certain little video promo that irritated both of us with Jungle Boy Jack Perry backstage, and he basically won't leave his vehicle, so they knock on the door, he rolls down the windows, he starts talking all this stuff about Hook and like, you know, he's not, it's unsafe work environment. And then we see Hook get in through the opposite door, which means the door was unlocked because we didn't see him break the glass. He didn't break the glass, right?
No.
So
We
the
did
door,
not see, like, it was dark as heck in the back.
right? So for him to be able to do that, that door has to be unlocked, right?
Yes.
But
Yes. So that was so weird to me.
you hear Jack
I had
Perry
no idea what was going on.
he complained about the child locks because he couldn't get out as Hook was chasing after him. But even after Jack Perry got to get away, Hook was still like dragged out of the vehicle. The vehicle pulls off. We never saw Jack get back into the vehicle, and he acts like he gives up about the whole thing.
Yeah. And then Hook he's like, dang it, I'll get you next time. And I'm like, but he just took off on foot. I'm like, just by looking at the two of them, I'm assuming Hook is faster.
I mean, they talked about when they had that all-out sprint around the ring of that he was like a D1 lacrosse player and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm just assuming that Hook is faster than him. So, go catch him.
What about your
Go get him.
and what about your bad?
My bad. Actually, I think that was actually going to be my bad. Let's see here. What's a different bad?
Watch you steal
Because
my ugly now.
Oh, you cannot. I'm going ugly first because fuck you.
No, I'm saying,
Okay.
what if you steal it with your bad?
Oh, I might steal your ugly with my bad then. Dang. What else was bad? What else was bad?
I know what you could use if you haven't thought about it. Something that dealt with a music video.
Oh, that's the ugly.
Okay.
That is the ugliest because that was horrible. Like, ugh. But just bad. You know what? I'll give it to Commander having to wait for Jericho to be ready for his spots a few times in their match. Like, it took away a little bit from it for me.
Or even the catching of him when he did do the moves. Like,
And then like Commander almost hit his head on the ground a couple times because Jericho, I don't know if it was like his jump was off or Jericho just straight up didn't catch him or what. But yeah, there was just a few things off there, and it took away from a match that could have been even better.
So there's two of them that I saw. One is completely on Jericho. The other one I could kind of see being on Commander as well, just because it was the one that was supposed to lead into the Codebreaker. It looked like Jericho was pretty like straight lined up, but Commander looked off to the side.
Yeah, like it was. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know, but there was definitely a couple times where you could tell Commander was like waiting for Jericho to be ready. So he would be like on top rope and like looking down at Jericho, and then Jericho is finally ready, and he's like, "All right, Hurricane Rana."
I did get to see a move I don't get to see too often. I used to always have in the old SmackDown games with his attempted Dragon Rana off the top rope. Use that shit so much in video games.
Oh, I love it.
What was your ugly then? Oh wait,
Yep. You already told everyone what my ugly was. That Harley Cameron thing. Why was that? Why was that on television? That like, if you were gonna do that, that could have been on like, you could go back like 3 months and put it on Dark Elevation or something. Because no,
it felt like a
never
very
do that
Rampage
again.
thing.
Please never do anything like that again. Like if anything like that comes up again, watching SmackDown.
See, I didn't hate it just because by
Hate
wrestling
it.
standards, it wasn't bad. Like we've seen a lot cringier things.
Uh, yeah, but that was fucking cringe. The whole thing was cringy as heck.
But my ugly, and this isn't like a get it off my TV kind of thing, but more so the power bomb that Nick Wayne took from Swerve at the end of their match.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
landing.
that was nasty.
So to explain,
So it
like
was a
they're
good,
coming,
bad, and a nasty.
they're coming off the top rope in like a power bomb position, except like Swerve wasn't and Nick Wayne between cord. And it's probably on both of them that they weren't able to get Nick Wayne like fully turned back up into the power bomb position so much. So we handed like basically as an accordion.
Yeah, buddy.
It was not flat on its back like you want to see some of those
Yeah,
big
that was
power bombs.
and it was funny to me. I was like, oh, and then I was like, he's 18. His back isn't gonna hurt. Like, I remember when I was 18, I thought back pain was a